Hello, everybody. This is Brina, and I want to welcome you back to the Midweek Motivation. Thank you, as always, for joining and tuning in, whether you're listening live or you're listening a little bit later. I appreciate your tuning in and also commenting, liking, and sharing these videos. Please be sure to do that with this one as well. Like the video so I can know you're here, and feel free to share with someone else. And I would love to hear your comments, so be sure to share a comment also. Oops, sorry for that. All right, so for today, we are still in the book of James, and this may be our last time in the book of James. I'm not sure. If it's not, we'll probably do one more, but we are coming from James, chapter 5 today. And I'll be reading verses 7 through 11 from the New International Version. And it says, "Be patient then, brothers, until the Lord's coming. See how the farmer waits for the Lord to yield its valuable crop, and how patient he is for the autumn and spring rains. You too, be patient and stand firm, because the Lord's coming is near. Don't grumble against each other, brothers, or you will be judged. The judge is standing at the door. Brothers, as an example of patience in the face of suffering, take the prophets who spoke in the name of the Lord. As you know, we consider blessed those who have persevered. You have heard of Job's perseverance and have seen what the Lord finally brought about. The Lord is full of compassion and mercy." And so, our topic or word for today is waiting for the harvest. So, how many of you have been working towards something and you're waiting for the harvest? You're waiting for it to come to pass. I'm going to raise my hand. And if that's you, type me in the comments if that's you. Waiting for something to come about, to come to pass. So, you've been doing the planting, you've been doing the work, planting seeds towards something that you're moving toward, but you haven't quite seen the manifestation. And sometimes it looks like nothing is happening. And I can definitely relate to feeling like nothing is happening despite what I am doing. So just like the farmer that James references in here in this chapter, chapter 5, the farmer waits for his crops to grow. He's patient while he waits. He's not expecting things to come up immediately or automatically. So he waters and fertilizes and waits until the harvest comes. And I'll give you a real life example. Last year, I bought one of those large planter stands that I have on my lanai, and I decided I wanted to plant herbs. So I have been growing basil and parsley, and I tried rosemary. That never worked out for me. But I planted the seeds and watered them on a regular basis and make sure they were receiving a lot of sun and all of that. But I had to wait until my basil and parsley began to grow, and now it is flourishing. It didn't come overnight. I didn't get my herbs so I could use them for cooking automatically. I had to wait for my harvest to come. So James says that we should be patient and stand firm. That's what he says in verse 8. So whatever it is we're waiting for, we should be patient and stand firm. And then he gives us examples. And he references the prophets as examples of people who planted seeds and watered and had to wait for the harvest to come. And in particular, he references Job. And we know the story of Job. I did a few words on Job, maybe last year. So if you want to go back to my YouTube channel, you can look for those. But James references Job and how Job persevered through challenges and trials. And at the end of it, Job received double back for what he had experienced. So I want to encourage you who are listening today to hang in there, as I'm hanging in there as well. As you wait for the manifestation, for the harvest of the things that you're working on, be patient and stand firm. Know that it is coming as you continue to plant seeds, as you water those seeds, as you fertilize those seeds, the harvest is coming, but we have to wait on it. So I hope that has encouraged you. If you're in the middle of waiting for your harvest and you're not seeing anything, just know that as you continue to wait, be patient and stand firm. Do the watering, do the fertilizing. In its time, God will give a harvest, but we just need to hang in there. So wait for the harvest and be assured that it's coming. So that is the word for today. I hope that's been a blessing to you. Be sure to share this video, and we'll see you again next week.